Alright, so let me write the pages so we can see what pages we are doing today. So we're doing lesson 6. Ta-da! Pages, oh, mine are off. 23 to 26, right? Pages 23 to 26. Second part of the story, Joey and the sad tree, okay? Pages 23 to 26. So, everybody open to page 23. Did you guys look up the words for your homework? Did you look them up? And the meanings, are they okay? Did you guys check? Yeah? Yeah, they're okay. I checked, and they're okay. Okay? So let's go over these words first, okay? These 4 words. First one, everyone, challenge. A contest of skill. We know that, right? Your skill versus my skill, that's called challenge. Okay? I challenge you. That means I go to competition with you. Okay? Next one, concentrate. To to pay close attention, right? Similar to focus, remember focus? Is when you pay attention to what you are doing. You're not distracted. Okay? Everyone got it? Next one, launch. Everyone, launch. To start, to set, going. A good example of launch is when we do a rocket ship launch. That we use that word. We say, okay, the rocket ship is going to launch, right, to space. So we do the countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch! And everyone shouts launch. That means to go, to start, okay? Next one, munching. Chewing noisily. So when we eat the chips, we are munching. We're like this. Munching, munching. Show me munching. Show me munching. Okay? So make sure you remember that munching is not just chewing. It means chewing noisily, with noise. Okay? Munching. Alright, any questions about those words? No? Alright, let's read Joey and the Sad Tree Part 2, okay? Let's see, how many do we have? Yeah, we can do everyone. We'll read one time, okay? Who wants to go first? Should I start like one way? Selena, go ahead.
Joey and the Sad Tree, Part 2. That evening after supper, Joey asked the family to listen to his ideas. He told them how he had sat quietly for a long time just watching the tree and everything that happened around it.
Keep going.
He began, I noticed that the tree is the smallest tree in the yard. The birds don't fly to its branches. The rabbits don't eat the grass around it. The snakes don't climb to its top. We have not put a twig in the tree. The tree seems to be left out of everything that happens in our year.
Good. One more.
I think you may have found the reason for its sadness. That said, maybe we can find a way to include the tree in some of the things we do in the yard. Let's watch tomorrow and see how we can all help.
Good. All right. So, what is the reason for the tree's sadness? Do they think? What's the reason? Yeah, no friends, because it is the, what size? Smallest tree in the yard, right? So if it's the smallest tree, then the birds don't want to stop there. If the birds are flying here, they're not going to go, wee, okay. They're just going to stop here, you know. And they're like, okay, go. So many animals don't want to play on that tree, right? And no swing for people, so that's why it is the sad tree. All right, next, Ginny.
When breakfast time came, Joey brought nuts for the squirrels, carrots and lettuce for the rabbits, and parsley and breadcrumbs for the birds. Joey also filled the drinking bowl with fresh water from the hose. The animals ate breakfast. A squirrel sat on Joey's lap eating a nut. A rabbit sat at Joey's feet munching a lettuce leaf. Two birds ate bird
Okay, one more.
The birds in one of the tallest trees stopped singing to listen to Joy. Each animal seemed to listen to Joy's ideas about why the tree was set. The activity in the yard stopped. The yard was quiet.
Good. Okay, so what kind of animals did he talk to or feed? What kind?
Squirrels.
What else? Rabbits and birds, right? Squirrels, rabbits, birds, right? So he fed them and gave them water, and he told them about, what did he tell them about? The sad tree, yeah, why the tree was sad, right? All right, next, Stella.
That night, Joy and his family met again. Joy told them what he thought might help to make the tree happy. He said we could place a birdhouse and one of the feathers in the branches of the tree, and some of the birds might come and nest there. That is a great idea, said Beast. Perhaps we could also put some of the food for the squirrels near its trunk so that they will climb the branches to eat their nuts. Then they might even hide their nuts in the sad tree, run all over its branches and play on it.
One more.
The Sue said if we put carrot tops near the sad tree, maybe the rabbits will hop around this trunk. They might make some mess there and take a nap.
Good. Okay, so who's Liz? Do you remember?
Joy's older.
Very good. Joey's older sister. What was her idea? What did she say that they could do? This idea, not the old idea, this one. What did she say that they could do? What? I'm sorry?
Carrot tops near the sad tree.
Yeah, put carrot tops and also, oh, that's Sue though, right? What did Liz say though? She said put some what? Food for who? For the squirrels, right? Where should they put it? Good, near the trunk, because the squirrel, when they eat, did you know, they climb up, right, into the branch and then they eat. So if they get the food at that tree, maybe they are likely to climb up, right? Okay. Also, do you remember what trunk is? Did we talk about that? Yeah, we talked about last time, right? Is it the top or the bottom?
Bottom.
The bottom, right? The bottom of the tree, okay? Near the trunk. Ooh, excuse me, I'm burping. All right, last one. Sally, I'm gonna sit down. We got mother and father, right? Did we say then suicide? Yeah. Mother.
And father thought all of the ideas were good and decided that the family should launch their plan in the morning. Early the next morning, Joy awoke to the sound of birds singing and the chirping of squirrels. He woke his sister so that they could help him. They hung board feeders and a birdhouse in the tree. They put the squirrel's food on one side of its trunk and the rabbit's food on another side. Then they sat back to watch. The trees turned down but slowly seemed to turn up. Squirrels were running up the trunk. Some were eating nuts in the branches. Rabbits were eating the fresh green grass around the trunk. Birds of all kinds were singing in the happy tree.
Okay, good. So did the plan work? Yes, right? The tree is happy now. Look at this sentence. The trees turn down bark. That means turn down means go down. Turn down, right? And the bark, remember the bark is the wood on the tree. So actually, before, the bark on the tree was turning down like this. Like drooping. If it comes from here, it's drooping. So now it's turning up, so now it looks normal again. You know how bark is kind of like puzzled, right? Before it was peeling off, but now it's up again, okay? So a turn-down bark slowly seemed to turn up, okay? And then all the animals are going up the tree, right? Where did you stop? In Happy Tree, right? Okay. Did you read Joey, Sue, and Liz? No? Okay. I'll read that part. Joey, Sue, and Liz ran inside to tell the good news to Mother and Father, who came out into the yard and saw the happy tree. Father said, "I'll start to build a seat around the happy tree today." Mother said, "Let's all remember that to be happy, we must have love and give love in return." In a large tree nearby, the wise old owl was awakened by the happy sounds. He opened his eyes and looked down. He said to himself, "Everyone is happy because of a kind boy and his family showed their love and kindness for a sad tree." The owl had a happy smile on his face as he closed his eyes and went back to sleep. Aww. So I think it's kind of meaningful because the owl is the wise animal, right? So if the owl comes and says something, it's very like, whoa, you know? Just like if somebody really smart comes, right? The president comes to your school and he's like, "You will do a good job." Everyone goes, "Oh." It's kind of like magical thinking, right? So I think the owl is like symbol for everything is okay, right? Everything will be okay. So, what is the meaning of this story? It says it at the end. What is the meaning? What did we learn from this story? What can we learn? The mother said. What did she say? Right. How can we be happy? What does she say?
We must have love and give love in return.
Right. So this is kind of like the moral of the story. Remember moral? Moral means like what we learn from the story. So if I say, what is the moral of the story? That means, oh, we should share. Be a good friend. Something like that. This one is, you must give love in order to receive love. Do you understand? So if you are not a loving person, you're mean, then everyone's mean to you. Of course. Right? Be kind to others and they are kind to you. Okay? Very simple, right? Alright, so let's look at the questions on the next page. Why don't you do this page? I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, so I'm gonna be right back. Sorry, I drank lots and lots of water. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I'll be right back. You can start this page. I already checked it, and actually question 3 is the same order. Okay? So you don't have to worry about that. Question 4, you can wait, because it says italicized. Remember, italicized means slanted? But there's no slanted word, so I'll tell you which one, okay? So just do question 1, 2, 3, and write down the sentences, okay? All right? Right now? Why? Oh, I was just looking in the camera, so I'm going, why? You want me to?